Hi guys, and welcome back to Callie J's Kitchen. In today's video, I'll take you guys back in the kitchen with me and we are going to make some amazing stewed chicken wings. Go ahead and tell your friends and your family members about Callie J's Kitchen and have them subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Instagram, it's CallieKitchen_1. Follow me on Facebook, it's Callie J's Kitchen. And remember guys to turn on your post notification bell so you can always be notified whenever I upload a new video. So here I have my wings. They're already cleaned and washed nicely, and you always want to ensure that you wash your meat nicely with some lime or vinegar. All right, if you want to use both, you can always go ahead and do so. Now I'm going to add some powdered seasoning to my wings. I will add some paprika, some black pepper, some all-purpose seasoning, some of my seasoned salt, and I will also add some chicken seasoning. Now, just a note, if you do have other seasoning at home that you want to add, you can always go ahead and do so. Once I add all of that seasoning, I will combine everything together nicely because you want to ensure that your wings is nice and seasoned. Once my wing is nice and seasoned, I will cover it and put it aside for roughly about 20 minutes. All of these ingredients that I'm using today, you can get them at your local supermarket or grocery shop. Remember to be creative, remember to be you in the kitchen, and most of all, utilize whatever you have at home. You can always go ahead and prepare this for the entire family. If you're having a party, you can always go ahead and prepare it as well. You can always let me know in the comment section what you would have this with, as well as I will recommend a few stuff that you can go ahead and pair this with. So I put on my frying pot on the stove. I allow it to hot. Of course, I add some vegetable oil to it. I add some flour to a bowl and the same seasoning that I add to the wings earlier. Like I said, if you have other seasoning that you want to add, you can always go ahead and do so. And make sure you combine both the seasoning and the flour together nicely because you want all of that to come together nicely and evenly distributed. I will go ahead and of course add the wings to the flour mixture and ensure that the wings is nicely covered and coated in that flour. And you want to ensure that you dust off any excess flour before you go ahead and place it in the hot oil. Once the wings is nicely seasoned and in that flour, you want to go ahead and just place it in the hot oil and allow it to fry nicely. Now, you want to ensure that you don't turn up your stove too high. You want to turn it on a medium heat. You don't want the outside of your wings to cook and then the inside is not cooked properly. All right. So once we add our wings, we're going to allow them to cook nicely and then we're going to come back and flip them over on the other side. Now you can always go ahead and have this with some white rice. You can have it with rice and peas. You can have it with some potato. You can always go ahead and have it with some pasta, whatever you have at home, guys. Just be creative. And I do have a few sides on my channel that you can always go ahead and try. You can make this with some curry rice, some pumpkin rice. Listen, you have a whole lot of stuff that you can have this amazing stew wings with. So now that our wings are nicely fried, we're going to go ahead and remove them. And of course, you want to ensure that you add a piece of paper towel in that plate so that the excess oil can drain. All right. So now it's time to go ahead and make this amazing sauce for the wings. I add just a little bit of that oil back to my frying pot. I will go in, add some onion, some scallion, some French thyme. I will also add some garlic, some shredded carrots. The carrots is optional. If you don't want to add carrots, you can always go ahead and leave that out. The same container that I seasoned my wings in, I went ahead and add some water to that and just use a spoon to just try to get all of that seasoning out. All right, then I'm gonna go in, add some barbecue sauce and some ketchup. We're gonna combine everything together nicely, and of course we're gonna add this sweet and spicy sauce from Homechoice. Guys, listen, this sweet and spicy sauce is amazing. The funniest thing about this sweet and spicy sauce is I was saying to myself, wonder if this is just sweet and no spice is there. And listen to me, listen, I have to go to the supermarket and grab another bottle. I was saying to myself, listen, one sauce can I so It was just amazing. The right amount of sweetness and the right amount of spice. So you have to go out there and grab your sweet and spicy sauce from Home Choice. And across the island, Jamaica, you can find this amazing sweet and spicy sauce. I add some water to that and combine everything together nicely. And please note, I did not add any salt. I allow it to come to a boil, and then I'm going to add my wings. And once I add my wings, I'm going to take up some of that sauce and just pour it all over it and give this roughly about another 5 minutes or so. And then I'm going to come back and show you guys the final product. And remember, you can always go ahead and check the description box for all of the ingredients that I'm using. And just in case you want to omit something and add, you can always go ahead and do so. Listen, guys, just be creative, all right? So just in case you want to add some potatoes, you can always go ahead and add a few pieces of potatoes if you want to, all right? So you can always go ahead and just cook them up a little before you add it to the sauce. That way it won't take a long time to cook. So basically, this is the final product of my amazing stew chicken wings. I hope you guys enjoy today's recipe. I hope you guys go ahead and try it out and let me know what you think. Remember to subscribe to my channel and remember to turn on your post notification bell. Guys, we're on our way to 20,000 subscribers. So help me get there by subscribing and sharing. Thank you guys so much for your love and your support, and I can't wait to see you tomorrow because we're going to upload video for the rest of the week. Bye.